Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about your first 8 days in Moldova.
I've had a great time. I was prepared, raised my support. I've been praying about it. A lot of people were praying for me. And so I came and looked at this apartment, like the second or third day I was here, I forget, and moved in like 5 days later. And I've been in the process of buying stuff. Every day there's like 1,001 route taxis that go from here to someplace. And so every morning I'm going out asking people, okay, how do I get from here to a certain place? I was happily surprised yesterday when I went to the post office. People were very helpful. It was a good experience, and I was able to get my post office box. An English outreach ministry with students asked if I would help them. So 2 times a week I'm helping them in their English program.
You found out you could actually use some of your life skills that you learned way back long ago.
Yeah. When I came, I needed to buy a filter, a water filter, and I bought one that could fit on the end of the faucet part there. I couldn't get the little part off the end that has a little screen in there. It's threaded. So I remember when I was a college student, I worked in a paper mill, and we were always changing bearings on these rollers, and they would heat them up to almost red hot, and then use a sledgehammer and a bearing puller to get them off. Well, I remember that heating up part. So I got my thing that you use to start the fire with. I have a gas stove, this little clicker thing, and it has a flame. It's not just a spark, it's a flame. So I used that and I heated up that end of that thing so I could get it off. And I was just thinking, praising the God for that little skill that I learned like 35 years ago. That made a huge difference. I knew what to expect. I knew I could get around with Russian, even though you hear a lot of people speaking Romanian in most of the signs. Almost all the signs are in Romanian, but as soon as I opened my mouth, everybody speaks me in Russian. So that mission trip was a great help.
Well, thank you for taking some time and letting us know kind of how life has been like. I know our team has been really excited about how quickly and easily you've just come and adjusted and began ministry already. So thank you for all you're doing and being part of our team.
Well, thank you. Praise the Lord.
I think one of the fun things is Dave has come in with an eagerness to learn. He asked the question, how do I tell people what we do? So that's allowed us to kind of revisit our guiding principles, our strategic plan. It's allowed our team to sit down together and review what we do, and it's helped us to really redefine and what's changed in the last year. Dave comes to us with a very unique perspective. Having already spent 17 years on the field in this part of the world, he's been able to very quickly adapt and adjust to the environment here. Now we understand that that would be a very different situation for someone coming to the field for the first time. Most new missionaries coming to the field, it's going to take 6 months at least just to feel settled and adjusted and learning their way around the city, and even longer for language.
What are some things that he's done to make that a quicker, easier transition that you've observed?
I think it's just his willingness to be involved, his desire to find opportunities and act